Hey you guys, ignore if my camera looks lopsided. I don't know why. To me, when I look at the viewfinder, it looks really lopsided, but it might not be. I don't know. I won't know till I edit this video. Anyways, I'm sorry I've been MIA. I've been working as a technician for an eye institute, and I knew very little going into it, so they're having to train me, and my schedule's been a little crazy. But after this week, it kind of mellows out because of holidays. In fact, my hours are being cut because of holidays, and I'm okay with that, but it means I have more time to film with you guys. Anyways, I have some new stuff that I'm going to try today. Some of this stuff has been on the shelf for a while, but it's new to me. But I do have like some new Huda Beauty. I have some new Natasha Denona. And yeah, also there's going to be a little giveaway in this video because I have not been keeping my promise on keeping videos coming weekly. So I figured I'd do a small giveaway, which I'm going to post somewhere. And I'll explain more about the giveaway at the end of this video. However, if you guys do like these videos, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and I'm going to shut up and do some makeup. Alright, so first things first, I am going to do my eyes first because I have not used this palette yet. This is the Natasha Denona Triochrome palette. I know it's expensive, you guys. It is, but tell me that that is not stunning. Like, yes, that is beautiful. I am going to prime my eyes. And no, this is not a new product. We've heard influencers use it all the time, but this is the P.Louise base in 0.5. I've never used it, but I had got on Morphe one day, and I was like, screw it. I'm ordering it to try it because I keep hearing great things about it. And what I love, and I do mean I love my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. It's a little white, but I do like it when I'm using like really bright colors. So we're going to see if I like this one just as much. And if I do, I do. If not, I'm still going to use it all because it's me. And I'm cheap. I'm going to take my brush because I forgot to wet a sponge. So we're going to use all brushes today. I'm just going to buff that on my eyelid. And automatically, like, what I like about this is that, yes, it is light in color. I could have probably went up half a shade and gotten a better match to my skin, but it does hide my pigmentation on my eyelids, and it's not white. It's just like the perfect base. And I do know they have colorful bases and stuff with P.Louise. I got too much on this eye, so we're going to put a little bit more over here. And I know some people use this. I'm bad about it. Like, if I'm going to work, which I would do a video on my makeup routine for work one day, but if I'm going to work, I will just put concealer on my eyes and call it a day and use that as my primer. And then my eyeshadow does not last all day, obviously, but some days, like tomorrow, I work, I gotta be there 15 minutes before 8:30, and I work last patients at 11. Doesn't mean I'm getting out of there at 11, I wish, but that's all I work tomorrow. Alright, so I really want to use this topper right here. I don't know why I've been wanting to use the greens. And I will include swatches now. And I'm just going to shut up and do my makeup. these blend like a dream. I wouldn't expect anything else out of a Natasha Denona palette. I have 2 of her palettes and they're amazing. And you honestly, you can use a brush or your finger with these. There's not a lot of fallout. Like, I might see, actually, I don't see any fallout. And I didn't use anything other than my eye primer, so we're going to move on. And I have the new Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer and the foundation stick. We'll just do that because I forgot what it's actually called. I'll put it down in the description box, but we're going to try this out. And automatically, you know, I want to compare this water jelly to the Milk Hydro Grip, but it's nothing like that. Like, there's some tackiness, but it's not a lot. Alright, I've never had luck with foundation sticks, but this apparently can get a light to medium coverage. Before I go in with concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour Cream Contour and Bronzer. Alright, so next, I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer in a shade way too light for me because the only shade they had on Morphe where they quit working with him, I guess they're trying to get rid of all the inventory, and yeah. But that's why I use so much bronzer, I guess. I actually like the doe foot applicator on this. It is very nice. And I'm going to start off with my brush. And then I'm going to go on to my Morphe M536 brush. actually feel like that I'm about to use my bronzing brush and kind of darken that a little bit. It's going to be looking a little crazy. But under my eyes are nice and bright. Moving on, I'm going to set under my eyes very lightly. I'm going to use the ColourPop No Filter Loose Setting Powder. I've not really used this much because it's so matte. But this concealer kind of has a dewier finish, which I don't mind, but I don't want to crease too bad either. So I'm going to tap off as much as I can. And this is another Morphe brush. And I'm going to set right here. A little bit right here. I'm going to take the excess, tap. Like, you really do not need much of this setting powder. I'm just going to set spots on my face that gets really, really oily. Such as here. And right here because of my spout lines. So this is the Rare Beauty blush. This is in the shade Bliss, which is a matte finish. They do have a dewier finish, but I got this in a little set. It came with this little blush and this little lip balm, and I thought it was adorable on Sephora for like 15 bucks because I really wanted to try the blush, but I'm not super crazy over cream blushes, so I was like, oh, okay, well, they have minis now. I'm going to try it. And I'm probably using way too much, if we're being honest. Alright, so I'm going to take this Firma 103 brush, and I'm going to blend this out. Probably not the blush shade I would choose with this green. Honestly, with this green, I would normally not put blush on, but that's actually very pretty blush. Wow. I'm pleasantly shocked at how pretty this is, and that does not set down immediately. Like, I have the issue with a lot of cream blushes. As soon as it hits your skin, it starts to dry. This one, you get some time to kind of really move it around and blend it. So I'm going to finish my eyes before we get started on anything else, because I only have a couple more new things. And this really, again, it's not new stuff. It's been on the market for a while, but it's new to me. So I'm going to dip into this shade Flirt. Right here. It's like a really pretty yellowish green. I love it. And then I'm going to dip into Scrap, which is that dark brown shade here. Lime green shade right here. I love it. So pretty. I wish there was an inner corner shade in here though. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Mildew. That shade name sounds so bad, but it is a really pretty color. I'm going to put a little highlight on. I wasn't going to, but I kind of want just a little bit. And I'm going to use the Iconic London Illuminator. And I'm going to use this dry sponge because I don't feel like going downstairs to wet it. Use this in my inner corner. This could go badly. It's pretty. I love this Iconic London Illuminator because it gives you such a within glow without being too much. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to throw on some mascara and we'll move on to lips and be done. Hold on. We're going to go with this one. I'm going to line my lips a little bit with my Pat McGrath Done Undone. I know. I've not used this in forever. Okay. Now for a little of this lipstick. It's kind of like a mauve-y shade. Actually, I could tell you what shade it is. It's Soft Care. So. Alright, you guys, so that is the finished look using the Natasha Denona palette, along with some other new goodies such as Huda Beauty Skin Stick Foundation. I actually really like how this look turned out, other than the fact that I can still see my dark circles a little bit. Honestly, though, I think it's because I couldn't pack on the concealer a little bit more without really just making under my eyes just too bright. So I think that it would work better if I had a concealer more natural to my color. I loved everything I used. I really like that P.Louise eyeshadow primer base. I'll spit it out in a second, because it made everything blend like a dream. I will put down in the description box how my eyeshadow wore throughout the day. I really like that Pat McGrath lipstick too. Like, I'm going to actually order a full tube of it because my lips actually look really good. Like, they look kind of blurred, but it kind of feels powdery. But anyway, so for this giveaway, it's just a small giveaway, obviously. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and leave a comment down below with your Instagram and what your favorite beauty product is. Can be skincare, makeup, anything. Just tell me what your favorite product is, and that's it. Alright, that's the end of this video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.